Hello everybody and welcome to another brand new video of Happy Life. Well, in this video we'll discuss on the series of time management about something very important, that is work-life balance. Well, most of us will agree that balancing time or balancing work and life is like juggling balls. You have work, you have your life to enjoy, your family, yourself, and you have some mandatory things to do, that is sleep, your daily chores of your life. So how you balance, and what happens if you disturb the balance? So we'll discuss in this series of work-life balance. So first of all, I want to say, let us forget about balancing work and life. Let us think about budgeting our time. If you start thinking as we think for money, as if it's a budget, as if we have limited resource, that is time, we'll start ensuring that we'll create that healthy balance between work, life, and our mandatory time. And of course, our life includes our daily chores, sleep, etc. of our life. So here, first thing is we should think time as a budget. And when we think of time as a budget, we should know that we have only 24 hours a day, and that's the maximum time we have in our day. It won't change whatever we do. So we have only 24 hours a day, and we should fully understand that. We should fully ingrain it into our minds that we have only 24 hours a day. We should divide our work as much as we want, out of work, that is life, our personal, our family time, our daily activities, mandatory activities that we can't live without. All these things we should start planning for that. And the thing, instead of having 2-3 calendars, work calendar, personal calendar, family calendar, etc., we should always maintain one calendar. That completely eliminates all kinds of confusion or all kinds of forgetfulness that we might have, having separate calendars for work, life, personal time, etc. So we should only use one calendar. Each and every activities that we have as a reminder or as a to-do list, we should put it in that one calendar. That will help us in identifying where exactly all our time is going. We can easily find out or identify if we are spending more time in work that we should not spend, or we are spending too less time in work and more time in personal activities or personal time. All the things will be known if we use only one calendar. And as far as possible, we should not pack our calendars like minute by minute. We should have plenty of free time, times where we don't plan anything. That is spontaneous movement. We are not, after all, we are not robots, we are human beings. So we need time to recharge, we need time to recover, we need time to rejuvenate ourselves. So as far as possible, we should have a plenty of time, free time in that calendar. That's one important thing in work-life balance. That could be something like at least 10 minutes every hour, so that would be used for any interruptions, any unplanned things, or any delays in our activity. That would be covered up by this 10 to 15 minutes each hour we give as a free time, and will help us to do our activities without any stress or tension. So the next important thing that we should consider for having a good work-life balance is to have a deadline for work, is to have a start time and an end time for work, and we must stick to that. Well, many people take pride in working for long hours. They take pride in staying in office after the work and showing off as if they have doing a great thing by doing so. But if at all we want to create a good work and life balance, we must have a deadline to end our work, and that deadline could be decided by you. It's personal. It's not as if somebody else will be telling you. It's up to you, it's up to your company, or it's completely up to your work circumstances. But once you fix the deadline, stick to that. And if you fix a deadline, then it will ensure that it will give a pressure to your mind to complete the work. Whatever work has been given to you, or whatever work you have to complete should be completed in that day, gets completed. You create good productivity systems somehow to complete that work when you know that you have an end line or you have a deadline. But If you don't follow that commitment, then it may unnecessarily go beyond the work hour. Even doing the same amount of work or slightly little more amount of work, it could very well waste 2-3 hours of work if you overshoot the deadline habitually. So create a fixed deadline when you have to stop the work, and create productivity systems that could really help you to complete the work within that deadline, so that you have ample time, you have required amount of time for your family and for yourself. So creating deadlines helps you to be more productive within that stipulated amount of work time that you have, and have more time for your family and for yourself to get rest, very much valuable rest. So friends, are you really having a good work-life balance in your life? If you were, then what are you doing for that? Or is it really because of a good job, or are you really trying something to create that good work-life balance? And if you don't have, then can you put these ideas in your life to create a good work-life balance? So please share your ideas or comment in this video what's your take on this. And friends, please like, share and comment in this video to get more of such kind of videos in this channel, Happy Life. Thank you.